Jesus. Hi everyone, welcome to day 60 of the Public Speaking Challenge, where I publicly speak every single day to improve my public speaking skills. Today I want to talk about contentment, and this is contentment from doing the mundane and just doing the bare minimum, and it all just kind of pays off because you were just content with your life. So what happened today was my computer of 5 years unfortunately died. I was blue screening a lot. I couldn't get it turned on. It's basically scrap parts. So I had to sell it off today for the scrap parts that it was, take the what little money we had left, or I had left, and buy a new computer altogether. But there's a lesson in this though. When I was buying this new computer, the Mac Mini, not sponsored. Hopefully one day I will be. When I was buying that computer, I didn't have a sort of financial guilt. I didn't have any hesitance because I have lived somewhat frugally in the sense of my spending habits in the last few years, where I knew that if something was to break down, especially my computer, which I do need for video editing and I do need for my other job, that I can replace it. And that kind of contentment only comes because I was satisfied in my life and satisfied with the meager things that I had in my life. Wearing the same clothes every single day because I don't need any more. You only use like 20% of your closet. Making sure to really run into the ground, like to the point of blue screening, all of my gadgets and everything in between, because I just know that the value of money only comes from how much you can make out of the product itself. So with that example out of the way, the lesson I want you to take from today's video specifically is contentment doesn't always come from immediate satisfaction. It can come from a delayed form of gratitude, a delayed form of acknowledgement. Because some things that you're doing right now to better your life isn't as obvious as it needs to be. Like you're saving money, you're doing this, you're doing that, all for a better life in the future. Because you know that these possibilities, these hiccups, these roadblocks, these speed bumps are normal in life. And just because you're not acknowledged for it, that you're not going to get any instant gratification from it, doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it because it's your life. And being safe and being honestly practical is the best form of lifestyle because you can find happiness in the small things. And when you do get luxuries, you're able to appreciate them that much more. Thank you so much for watching. This is kind of a big day because it's the 60th day. Hopefully, I'm going to look back at my other videos and talk about that tomorrow, how far I've come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 61. Have a great evening.